Well, aren't you going to give your romantic welcome home kiss then? Come on. What sort of welcome home's this?
Don't you touch me.
Oh, great. After all these months away, I thought the ice queen might have melted. Where's the kids?
Asleep. Don't disturb them. Don't. You think after all this time, without even a phone call or a postcard, that you can simply worm your way back in here as if nothing has happened? You have got to be joking.
Come on, don't be like this. I've just got home. I want to be with you.
I don't want to be anywhere with you. Do you know what I've had to contend with in your absence? Can you even bring your tiny little mind to think what might have been happening here while you've been away? No doubt living it up, enjoying the high life.
Come on, look. I can understand you're a bit upset.
Upset? Oh, I think that must be the understatement of the century.
But I'm trying to make it better. I want to hold my wife in my arms. I've thought of nothing else.
Really? Well, bully for you. But I'm afraid life never goes according to plan. Believe me, I know.
Look, I know I've been a bit evasive.
Evasive? Invisible, more like.
But that's been the nature of the work I've been doing. Things in Russia, they got a bit... Well, I'm back now, and things are going to be better. I promise you. I love you.
Well, excuse me if I fail to fulfil your charms.
Darling.
I've had to cope with the unimaginable while you've been away. I fought hard to keep this family together. And never once did I think we'd get through. But somehow, miraculously, we survived. And all that time, do you know how I felt? I felt like a widow because of you. And you know what? Now you're back. I think I preferred it on my own. Seeing you here, you utterly disgust me. As far as I'm concerned, you don't exist anymore.
We're here to interview Shelley Bennett.
I want to speak to the borough commander. I am most dissatisfied with the quality of the gift that you've donated for my Women's Voluntary Service Christmas party. But I can't possibly give that away. Oh.
Where are the kids?
Oh.
They're not in their rooms. Or are you going to tell me they don't exist as well?
They slept at their friend's house.
What's all this? You had another one of your episodes. I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes, can I? Come on, get up. You look a mess. I've got a lot to do today.
You say you have no recollection of what's happened to you, or why Mr. Cotter should report you missing.
No, I don't.
We've tried to contact Mr. Cotter several times since your reappearance without success. You don't know why that would be?
Sorry, I haven't heard from him.
Sorry, not interrupting, am I?
No, we're on our way. Make sure you contact us if you remember anything. We're expecting to hear from you soon.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
It's
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me, madam. I wonder if you can help me. Is this your postcode?
Yes.
Oh, it is. That's great. You see, I'm from the gas board. The thing is, we've had a few concerns.
Really?
Do
you want to fill in my pipes?
No, madam. We've been sending out our preferred customer letters and you failed to respond.
Have I?
Yeah, did you not receive your preferred customer package?
No, I don't think I have. How alarming.
Oh, well, how much do you spend on gas a year? Like £300? Well, with Golden Gas, you could save up to £80. Your gas bills could drop to £220.
Really? That's incredible. I guess you better come in then.
Yeah, mate. Got packed last night. Bloody knackered I am. I see things here ain't changed for the better. Bloody coons, wogs and Packy's still in charge. And to think my grandfather put his life on the line for this country. No wonder everyone we know is moving to Spain. Great Britain.
Dad!
Who came up?
Oh, you're back!
Hang on, mate. 2 seconds.
Mum, I'm so sorry about what happened yesterday.
Enough of that. You're not to say anything to your father about the police or those boxes he's been having delivered. Do you hear me?
When did he get home?
Last night, without warning. As if things couldn't get any worse.
I love you, Mum. I know the truth about the drugs, Mum. I know how they got under my bed. Kylie put them there. She's been filmed doing a drug deal. It was her, Mum, not...
Shh! Mustn't mention any of this in front of your father. Our main problem now, how do we prevent your blabbermouth sister from letting the cat out the bag?
Hello, Moonbeam. Glad to see your old dad again, are you?
Yeah? I missed you so much, Dad. I got your cards at my party.
Did you, kid? A special card for a special girl. Cost me £1.95 of that card, did you know? Quite a lot for a card in Russia, you know.
I know. Dad, you'll never guess what. I've got so much to tell you. You'll never guess what happened.
I'm sure your dad doesn't want to be bored with what's been going on in our lives, Emma. Let's find out what's been happening in his.
Have you got us some presents?
If I ever. Special Russian ones too, I may add. Why don't you go and put the kettle on? Or don't that exist either?
I'll make us all a nice cup of tea, shall I?
Well, from a Russian princess, we've got the latest in consumer electronic gadgetry.
You got me a video iPod. Oh my God.
Yep, and at the equivalent of 300 quid, it ain't come cheap.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Just wait until Tabitha sees this. She's gonna be so jealous.
And for your sister, I got her an indigenous Russian handcrafted knitted jumper. Should look good on her too if she ever manages to wipe that permanent sulk off her face. She's got a boyfriend yet. Cost 40 quid that did. She better wear it. And for your brother, who I'm yet to be welcomed home by, I got him this radio thing that I picked up at a garage for 20 quid's worth of petrol. I'm sure you'll be able to fix it. You always were into that sort of thing, nosing a book all the time. And you gotta start to behave like a proper man.
Well, kettle's on. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, has your dad given you all his nice presents? That's nice, isn't it?
Well, that's you lot sorted. Where's all that stuff been sending home? You have been getting it, haven't you? It's worth a small fortune.
No.
Yes.
Well, have you or haven't you?
Yes and no. I've been taking your deliveries as I always do. Can't we talk about this later? Let's just enjoy having you home, can't we?
Yeah.
So, I imagined you signed up all the ladies in the street with your sales pattern. better?
No, not really. You're the first.
Am I really? Well, shocking. Although I am amazed. Attractive young stud like yourself.
Where were we?
The tea?
Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry, here.
I can manage.
Oh, I don't know what came over me. I do apologise. You must have distracted me.
I'm soaking wet.
Oh, you can't go out like that. People will think you know... I've got a dryer in my kitchen, and why don't you nip upstairs and take your things off, and I'll pop them in the dryer for you. It'll only take a minute to dry. What? There's no need to look so coy. It's only spilt tea, after all, isn't it?
It's up here, you say?
Nobody will ever know.
Thanks for letting me stay. After everything I've put you through.
You can stay as long as you need to, I've told you that. I'll talk to the others. They'll understand. Cup of tea?
Yeah, please. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Didn't know what?
What is it?
I'm sorry. Slipped my mind.
What?
It's... Dougie.
Anything to your father about the police, the drug bust, and them taking away his boxes. Do you understand me?
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go out like that. Come on, give me those. Well, no doubt they're wet too. Bring them down as well. They'll only take 5 minutes to dry.
Sammy, it's Luke. Crombie, yeah. Look, this is really important. Nimrod says you and Gavin went to the police station with a tape of my cousin Kylie doing a drug deal. Is that right? Well, the thing is, we urgently need a copy of that tape. Can you get us one fast? What do you mean you don't know where he is? He's the only one with the tape. I've got to go.
I've got to go in business. Keep you in the lifestyle you're accustomed to. Why are you both standing here like melons?
Look, I'm going to go back to Nimrod's. I don't feel safe here.
I know what you mean. I don't think it's going to be too long before your father demands to know the truth.
I'm going to give Sammy a call, try and get the copy of the tape. Are you going to be alright here? I love you.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's dead. After everything we went through. What am I going to do now? I've got nothing.
told you before, you don't need to want for nothing. You can stay living here. I'll look after you. And the baby. You'll be safe here.
Are they nearly dry yet?
Oh, there will be a moment. Oh, but that should be the last thing on your mind. It's not every day that I find myself alone with a half-naked stud in my kitchen. We could have some fun. Some serious fun.
I don't really think so.
Go on. Why not? Relax. Give in to your darkest sexual fantasies. I am.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, you don't have to say anything. Just go with how you feel.
I've got a gas job to do.
Oh, forget about that. I can make it worth your while. How much do you make an hour? I can double it, treble it, make you an offer too good to refuse.
I don't think so. I think I better get dressed.
Well, think about it. I'm sure it's not every day that somebody makes you such a exciting offer. You know where I am. So what is it you want this time?
I've called round to see if you finally decided to tell me what's going on at school. You're not there to teach, are you? You're there to cover up something to do with that inventory.
No, am I? Taking you this long to figure out, has it?
I want you to let me help you. Let me in on your secret and I'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone? Well, you'll have to do better than that if you're to faze me. You pathetic dribble of a girl. Can you even spell self-esteem?
Yes, it's S-E-L-F.
Oh, as usual. You're way off mark. Now stop wasting my life.
Oh, please, Auntie. I just want to be like you. Why won't you let me in? You keep me on edge all the time. You always have done, ever since we were children.
Out on the edge! Where you belong!
I know I'm not your real sister, but why can't we be close? I love you. I want to be part of your family.
I'm off now, okay? I'll see myself out.
Yes. Bye.
I didn't know we had company.
We don't now, because of you.
To collect those boxes. Now, are you going to tell me where they are?
Paul,
What are you doing here?
your mum said I could stay. She wants to look after the baby.
Where is Mama?
She's upstairs having a lay down. She said she thought she had a headache coming on.
What happened to you? We had the police round saying you were missing.
It was Clint. He had me locked up and tied in the cellar. He's a madman, Paul. He's dangerous. Look, it's the only reason I'm here now. I killed him.
You killed him?
It's the only way I could escape alive. The police don't know. Nobody knows. Oh, you're the only one I've told.
And we'll keep it that way. He ain't gonna get you again.
going to tell me where they are? You have been receiving them, haven't you?
Yes!
Then where the hell are they, woman?
We had a bit of a problem.
Problem?
For some reason, the police had been watching the house.
The police?
And yesterday morning at 6 a.m. promptly, they stormed their way in and took possession of everything.
They've taken all the boxes?
Oh, good riddance too, considering the filth that was in them. Do you know how humiliated I felt, being strip-searched? They'd accused of harbouring child porn of all things. Whatever possessed you to get involved in that sort of a thing? Though considering I really shouldn't be too surprised. Well, thank goodness you're finally back. You can get yourself down there and set the record straight now.
They've taken all the boxes. They've taken all the boxes. Do you know how much they're worth?
Oh.
Mrs. Groves. I'm from Chang Financial Services.
Do come in. I don't care what they're worth. What about me? Emma.
You've no idea, have you? You've no idea what you've done. How am I going to explain this?
You can explain it to the police. That's who you can explain it to. Telling them I'm innocent of child porn.
Oh, for goodness sake. We only put that stuff in the boxes so we could flog them. Do you really think I'm that stupid?
Now, let me wonder.
Why were the police watching the house in the first place?
I don't know. Something to do with drug dealing.
Drug dealing?
Yes.
Luke had some drugs stashed under his bed, though it turns out I had nothing to do with him whatsoever.
Emma!
Luke, so it was that little run's fault, was it? And to think he sat there all smiley-faced as if there wasn't a care in the world.
So this is where you're hiding, you bitch. What? You thought you'd killed me, didn't you? You thought you'd done me in. Well, isn't this a surprise?
Get away from me! What's he saying?
Get out of my house.
I don't think so. I'm here to collect my first payment. Mummy.
I don't have any money.
You heard her. She can't pay you, so just get out.
Unfortunately, it isn't that easy. Your mummy signed a contract. She's agreed to make us payments on a rather large loan she's taken out. So I ain't going anywhere.
Hello, police?
No, you don't.
No! Help me!
Get off of her!
Still not learned your lesson, eh, Crows? So determined to play the hero.
Help me! Leave my son alone!
What's so special about him anyway? It's not as if it's his child you're carrying it. We all know whose child it really is.
Ignore him, Mum. You're nothing but a psycho. A crazy psycho.
She's lying to you all. She's having you on. It's not your husband's child she's carrying, Mrs. Groves. We were lovers. It's mine.
Don't listen to him, Rosie. He's a nutter. It's Doug's baby. It's Doug's.
Don't listen to him, Mum. Shelley's right.
Shut your face!
Don't you hurt my son!
Sorry to have inconvenienced you all. I'll be back tomorrow for your first print. You signed the contract, Mrs. Groves. I suggest you read the small print. If you can't pay up, we'll take your house. Good day.
You stupid girl! What did I say to you earlier?
Hello?
I told you not to say anything.
Well, I didn't know, did I?
Leave this to me and your father. I don't want you making things any worse. Though how things could be any worse.
Dad will calm down once he knows Luke's innocent.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Yeah.
They're coming to collect the boxes. They're coming to collect the boxes in 15 minutes. What do I tell them?
I can't believe you, Mum. Have you seen the APR you've signed up to? This will take years to pay off.
I don't know what you mean.
It's hundreds of thousands of pounds. They could take the house, they could take everything. You have signed it all away, everything. Just how stupid are you?
I panicked. I didn't know what I was doing. Bank were no help.
loan was my only chance.
But this is no loan. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me, Mum? There's no way we can pay off this kind of money. Not in a million years. Where are we going to find it, eh?
I didn't know.
Rosie? Rosie, are you okay?
No, yeah.
Paul! Paul, call an ambulance, quickly!
No. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Sure. You don't look well.
I can manage.
Where are you going?
Out. To try and fix this mess.
I've managed to put him off till tomorrow. Now, you gonna tell me what that no-good son of mine is?
Hello again.
About that arrangement you offered me, I'd like to take you up.